If you are watching this video, you've probably had this thought at least once in your life. We are born, we live for a while, and then we die. What's the point? Death is the ultimate truth after all, isn't it? In the grand scheme of things, we might as well be nothing more than a tiny dot in an infinite universe. So what is the point? Why do we work so hard? Why do we chase dreams or make lots of money or reach for greatness if in the end, if death is the ultimate truth? This question might seem simple or innocent at first, but in reality it can be quite troublesome. You may not realize, but it messes with our minds and greatly alters our perspective on life. By the end of this video, you'll understand why finding a definite answer to this question is crucial. Without much waiting, let's dive into the video. This question can be answered with a very simple analogy, the cake analogy. Imagine yourself at a birthday party with a tasty and beautiful-looking cake. You will get a piece of that cake, but it's not going to last forever, right? But it's meant to be eaten. It's meant to be tasted and enjoyed. Life is the same way. Like that piece of cake, life is not forever, but the point is not to make it last. The point is to savor it. When you eat cake, you taste each bite for what it is, good and delicious. You don't sit there thinking about when you'll run out or what will happen after all the bites are gone. Apply that same awareness to life. If we're always looking at the end, death, then we're never actually living in the present moment where all of life is happening. Every laughter-filled gathering with friends, every quiet morning with a book and coffee, every adventure that takes your breath away, every emotion you feel, these are the flavors of our lives. They are our lives. Every single one of them. So when someone asks, what's the point in living if we're going to die anyway? Just say, why eat cake if it's going to be gone? Here's the thing. You wouldn't turn down a slice of cake because you won't have it forever. So why would you turn down your life when it is less permanent than even that cake? While it is true that we are not even a tiny speck in this infinite universe, and this perspective can make our daily actions seem trivial or insignificant, but the truth is you are here and you are alive and you have a consciousness. And all of the things that you do, every relationship you form, every decision you take, every emotion you feel, and every choice you make is the proof of your existence. Just like death is the ultimate end, your existence is also an ultimate fact, and your existence comes before your end in chronological order of life. You matter to a lot of people, even if you don't realize it. You influence the lives of others, often in ways you might not realize. The smile you share with a stranger, that one time you helped a stranger, the unconditional love you show your family. It leaves a big impact on others. It's not about the size of your actions, but about who you are as a person and how you live your life. It's about the connections you forge and the lives you touch. Think of someone who has changed your life greatly, be it a mentor, friend, or fictional character who spoke to your soul. The same thing applies for you too. Someone somewhere thinks about how different they are because of what you did for them. Even the actions that you may think are small can mean the whole world to someone. The idea is not new either, since philosophers throughout time have said this very same thing over again. Actions create meaning in life through relationships with others around us, while also giving ourselves personal satisfaction at the same time. We should live purposefully by being kind-hearted, brave and strong, which will make our stay here on Earth worthwhile as well as enjoyable. And, like every coin has two sides, you can start seeing this from a different perspective instead of thinking, we are born, we live for a while, and then we die. So what's the point? You can look at it this way. Much like our slice of cake, which is not eternal, but you enjoy every bite of it, our life is not eternal and our time is limited, and we can see each moment of our lives as something very precious. Thinking about the end as the ultimate truth can cast a shadow over our daily lives. But if we flip that perspective, instead of fearing the end, we focus on filling every moment with joy and happiness as much as possible. Because the another truth is that you are alive, and once you are born, you have to go through life. So why not enjoy it? Life is a collection of moments. Every day, every hour, every second is a moment that will not come again. Just like you wouldn't throw away a moment of enjoying a delicious cake, why would you want to waste a single moment of your life? It's not about ignoring the reality of our end, but about embracing the reality of our now. Think of it like enjoying a beautiful sunset. You know it's fleeting, you know it won't last, but that's exactly what makes it beautiful. If sunsets were permanent, would they be as breathtaking? Similarly, if life lasted forever, would we cherish it the same way? Probably not. So what you need to do is to live fully, which means saying yes more often to experiences. It means learning to appreciate the small things, the smell of rain, the sound of laughter, the quiet moments alone. It means loving fiercely, acting kindly, and caring deeply. And yes, it means occasionally eating the cake without counting the calories. Every second we spend dwelling on the end is a second we miss from enjoying the present. Let's make a conscious effort to not let the fear of the inevitable stop us from making the most out of now. Let's make our lives memorable, not by the length of time they last, but by the richness of the moments they contain. With this, we end our today's video, and I hope I was able to encourage you to give it your all. If you enjoyed this video and got something out of it, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help us out and lets us know what kind of content resonates with people like yourself. Also consider subscribing to our channel so you never miss out on another eye-opening video. We've got plenty more where this came from, videos that will help bring joy back into your life. And if you think others might find this as inspiring as you did, please share it with your loved ones. Knowledge is power, and spreading positivity is key. Together we can make the world a better place. But remember, life isn't just about the sweet moments. It's also about the sour ones too. Just like how sometimes a cake can leave a bitter taste in your mouth when least expected, so too can life throw curveballs at us when we least expect them. But don't worry, I've got something for that too. Check out the videos in the description box below. And even if you don't check any of the mentioned videos, just remember, every experience counts, good or bad. They shape us into who we are today. They give depth to our character, build resilience within ourselves, and provide stories worth telling around campfires someday soon. By going through all these range of emotions and events which life presents before each one of us, we actually live fuller lives. Finally, if there's anything specific you'd like me to talk about in future videos, or if there's anything else that comes up for you along your journey towards happiness, please drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear about what works best for you, where you're struggling most right now, and how exactly you plan on overcoming these obstacles along the way. It's people like yourself who hold light up high so others can follow suit. Thanks again for watching, and always remember, we're not just here to take up space, but rather live fully, explore wildly, and love hard. Until next time, friends, keep pushing yourselves outside comfort zones while turning moments into memories.